I slowly open my eyes just a few minutes before sunrise. The room is quiet. Soft golden light begins to stream through the huge glass windows, slowly filling my bedroom with warmth. I stay in bed for a few moments and simply breathe. The bed feels soft and comfortable, and the cool morning air gently touches my face. I turn my head toward the glass wall beside my bed. Outside, the calm waters of the Florida Canal shimmer beneath the first light of the day. Palm trees sway gently in the morning breeze. A few birds glide across the sky, while luxury yachts rest quietly at their private docks. Everything feels peaceful. There is no noise, no stress, and no rush. This is the kind of morning I once imagined during the days when I was studying, working, and dreaming about a better future. A smile slowly appears on my face, not because of the mansion, not because of the cars, but because I know how this life was built. Every early morning when I wanted to sleep but still got up, every workout I finished, every lecture I completed, every book I read, every mistake that taught me something. Every day I stayed patient when results were slow. Those small choices quietly built this life. I sit up, stretch my body, and place my feet on the warm wooden floor. The room feels modern and peaceful. The exterior of the house is finished in black stone with subtle gold accents that shimmer beautifully in the morning light. Inside, everything feels calm and refined. Warm wood, soft lighting, expansive glass walls, and comfortable furniture make every room feel welcoming and relaxing. As I walk downstairs, I notice one of my favorite details in the house. The staircase curves gracefully like the racing line of a Ferrari. It is not something that stands out to everyone, but every time I see it, it reminds me of one of the dreams I had as a teenager. Small Ferrari-inspired details are hidden throughout the house, not to show off, but to remind me that dreams become reality through discipline. I walk into the kitchen and pour myself a large glass of cold water with fresh lemon. The water feels refreshing after a full night of sleep. I step outside onto the terrace and take a slow sip while looking across the canal. The air smells fresh. The water is perfectly still. The sky slowly changes from soft orange to bright blue. I close my eyes for a moment. Thank you. That is always the first thing I say every morning. I thank God for my health, my family, my friends, my team, and another chance to live with purpose. I pray for wisdom to make good decisions, kindness in every conversation, and the strength to keep improving no matter how successful I become. After my prayer, I spend 10 quiet minutes meditating. I focus only on my breathing. Slow breath in, slow breath out. My mind becomes clear. There are no worries, no pressure, only peace. When I open my eyes again, I feel fully awake. I walk toward my private gym. Large glass windows overlook the water, making every workout feel peaceful instead of stressful. The morning sunlight fills the room naturally. I begin with a light warm-up, stretching, mobility, deep breathing. Then I move into my strength workout, pull-ups, bench press, rows, squats, shoulder presses, core training. Every movement feels strong and controlled. Years of taking care of my body have given me energy that lasts all day. I enjoy the process just as much as the results. Sweat begins to form on my forehead. My heartbeat grows stronger. My breathing becomes deeper. Instead of feeling tired, I feel alive. When the workout is finished, I spend a few minutes stretching before stepping into the cold plunge. The icy water awakens every part of my body. Afterward, I relax in the sauna for a short while, letting the soothing warmth ease my muscles. I leave the gym feeling refreshed, healthy, strong, ready for another beautiful day. After a quick shower, I get dressed. Today, I choose a clean white polo shirt, navy trousers, white sneakers, and my Rolex Daytona. Everything fits perfectly because it was made for me. I do not dress to impress other people. I dress because I appreciate quality and attention to detail. Breakfast is waiting on the dining table. Fresh eggs, whole grain toast, Greek yogurt with berries, fresh fruit, coffee. The rich aroma of freshly brewed coffee fills the room. I take my first sip while looking out at the infinity pool. The water reflects the morning sky so perfectly that it almost looks like another piece of the ocean. I eat slowly. No phone, no television, no distractions. Just good food and a peaceful start to the day. When breakfast is finished, I walk toward one of my favorite places in the entire house. My garage. The lights slowly turn on as the doors open. An extraordinary collection of some of the greatest cars ever built waits quietly inside, each one with its own story. The Ferrari SF90 Stradale sits in Rosso Corsa red. Even standing still, it looks incredibly fast. The morning sunlight reflects beautifully across its sculpted body. The Bugatti Tourbillon stands in a deep Bleu Royale and Noir carbon finish. Its timeless design, handcrafted details, and remarkable engineering make it feel more like a masterpiece than just a car. The Koenigsegg Jesko Absolute, finished in crystal white with subtle gold accents, looks futuristic and impossibly sleek. Every curve has been shaped for speed, making it one of the most advanced hypercars in the world. The Lamborghini Revuelto in Verde Citrea commands attention the moment you see it. Its sharp lines, dramatic doors, and powerful stance perfectly capture the spirit of Italian performance. The Porsche 911 GT3 RS in Arctic Gray looks focused and ready for the track. Every line on the car serves a purpose. The McLaren W1 in Papaya Orange blends cutting-edge technology with breathtaking performance. Its lightweight design and sculpted body give it the appearance of a race car built for the road. The Rolls-Royce Spectre stands proudly in black diamond with a thin gold coach line running elegantly along its side. It feels calm, sophisticated, and timeless. The Bentley Bentayga Speed in magnetic gray combines effortless luxury with everyday practicality. Its refined craftsmanship and commanding presence make every journey feel first class. The Mercedes-AMG G63 in obsidian black completes the luxury SUV collection. Strong, confident, and ready for any road. The Mercedes-AMG 1 in silver aero metallic sits like a Formula One car built for the street. Its low, futuristic shape, large rear wing, and race-inspired details make it feel truly extraordinary. It represents the perfect combination of cutting-edge engineering, speed, and innovation. I do not own these cars to collect attention. Each one reminds me that dreams become reality when hard work continues long after motivation fades away. Today feels like a Ferrari day. I walk toward the SF90 Stradale. The door opens smoothly. The rich scent of fresh leather and Alcantara fills the cabin. I sit down and place both hands on the steering wheel. It feels perfect. I press the start button. The engine comes alive with a deep, exhilarating sound that makes me smile every single time. The garage door slowly opens. Warm Florida sunshine pours into the garage. I drive out of the house and onto the quiet road beside the waterfront. Palm trees pass gently on both sides. The morning traffic is light. The windows are slightly open, allowing the fresh ocean air to flow into the cabin. I am not driving fast. There is no need. I simply enjoy the experience. As I drive, my phone connects to the car. A short message appears from my executive assistant. Good morning. Everything is running smoothly. I smile. My main business headquarters is in Dubai. That is where my leadership team works every day. Over the years, I have built companies in artificial intelligence, technology, investments, exports, and real estate. Each company is led by experienced people who make daily decisions with confidence, integrity, and wisdom. I no longer need to control every small detail. The systems are strong. The people are trustworthy. The culture is healthy. My role is to guide the vision, make the most important decisions, and continue creating new ideas that improve people's lives around the world. While I enjoy the peaceful lifestyle here in Florida, my teams across different countries are already building, solving problems, creating products, helping customers, and growing our businesses with the same values we started with. That freedom is one of the greatest rewards discipline has given me. I park beside a quiet waterfront cafe where I sometimes like to spend an hour working outdoors instead of staying at home. The staff know me by name, but they treat me like everyone else. That is one of the reasons I enjoy coming here. They greet me with warm smiles, and I take my usual seat on the outdoor terrace overlooking the water. A fresh cup of coffee arrives, along with a light breakfast smoothie. The aroma of freshly roasted coffee beans blends with the crisp ocean air. I open my laptop. Instead of hundreds of urgent messages, I see a simple dashboard showing how my companies are performing. Green numbers, happy customers, projects moving forward, teams working together. Everything is organized because we spent years building strong systems instead of depending on one person. I join a short video call with my leadership team in Dubai. The meeting is relaxed. We discuss a new AI product designed to help small businesses save time. We review a real estate project that is nearly complete. Our export company is expanding into new partnerships across additional countries. Our investment team shares a report highlighting long-term growth and promising new opportunities. The meeting ends in less than 30 minutes. Everyone knows their role. Everyone shares the same goal. Build something valuable. Help people. Keep improving. Before ending the call, I thank everyone for their hard work. Success always feels more meaningful when it is shared. I close my laptop and spend the next hour reading. Today's book is about leadership and clear thinking. I still read every single day because learning never ends. Years ago, I dreamed about having more time to read. Now I protect that time. Every page gives me a new idea. Every chapter reminds me that staying curious keeps life exciting. As I walk back to my Ferrari, my phone rings. It is my parents. I smile before answering. We talk about simple things, how everyone is doing, family plans, funny memories. Nothing about business, nothing about money. Those conversations always remind me what truly matters. I drive back home along the beautiful waterfront roads. Sunlight dances across the water like thousands of tiny diamonds. Luxury yachts glide slowly through the canal. People enjoy their morning walks. Children ride bicycles with their parents. Life feels calm. When I arrive home, my chef is preparing lunch. Fresh grilled chicken, brown rice, roasted vegetables, a fresh salad. Everything tastes healthy, fresh, and full of flavor. After lunch, I sit outside beside the infinity pool. The water is perfectly still. The gentle sound of the small waterfall flowing into the pool creates a peaceful rhythm. I take off my shoes and let my feet rest on the cool stone beside the water. There is nowhere I need to be, nothing I need to chase. I simply enjoy the afternoon. A gentle breeze moves through the palm trees. For a few quiet minutes, I close my eyes and soak in the warmth of the Florida sun. Later, I decide to visit another part of my home, the private cinema. Soft leather seats, a massive screen, perfect sound. I watch a short documentary about architecture and design. I love learning how beautiful buildings are created because every home tells its own story. This Florida mansion is where I feel the most at peace. It is my home, but it is not my only home. Sometimes I spend a few weeks at my penthouse in Dubai whenever I want to be close to my headquarters. The view from the top floor is incredible, especially at night when the entire city comes alive with lights. During the winter, I enjoy staying at my lake house in Switzerland. The mountains, crisp air, and quiet mornings help me slow down, reflect, and think with clarity. Whenever I want complete relaxation, I fly to my beach villa in the Maldives. Waking up to crystal clear blue water feels like living inside a postcard. During Formula One weekends, I stay at my apartment in Monaco. Watching the city come alive during race week always reminds me why I fell in love with motorsport. And whenever I need complete silence, I travel to my mountain retreat in Japan. Walking through peaceful forests and hearing nothing but the wind leaves me feeling deeply refreshed. Every home has its own feeling. Florida gives me peace. Dubai gives me energy. Switzerland gives me clarity. The Maldives give me rest. Monaco gives me excitement. Japan gives me stillness. As the afternoon slowly turns into evening, I walk back into my garage. This time, I choose a different car, the Rolls-Royce Spectre. The black paint shines like polished glass. The thin gold coach line running along the side catches the evening sunlight perfectly. Inside, the seats are wrapped in soft black leather. Everything feels quiet, comfortable, peaceful. The doors close gently behind me. The electric motor moves the car forward almost silently. Driving this car feels completely different from driving the Ferrari. The Ferrari makes me smile with excitement. The Rolls-Royce makes me smile with peace. I drive slowly along the coast while soft music plays quietly in the background. The sky gradually transforms into beautiful shades of orange and pink. People stop to take photographs of the sunset. I pull over at a quiet viewpoint overlooking the ocean. For a few moments, I simply stand there. No phone, no meetings, no rushing. Just the sound of the waves. I remind myself that this life did not appear overnight. It came from years of showing up, even when nobody was watching. Back at home, my family and a few close friends arrive for dinner. We laugh together around the outdoor dining table beside the pool. The food is simple but delicious. Fresh seafood, grilled vegetables, warm bread, fresh fruit for dessert. The conversations are filled with laughter. We share travel stories, talk about future ideas, remember old memories. Nobody tries to impress anyone. The people around me care about who I am, not what I own. That is a blessing I never take for granted. As night falls, the outdoor lights slowly illuminate the house. The black stone walls of the mansion glow softly beneath the warm lighting. The subtle gold details shimmer gently. The canal becomes calm once again as the last yachts return to their private docks. After everyone leaves, I spend a few quiet minutes in my office. It is not a place filled with stress. It is a place filled with ideas. On one wall hangs a large world map with small lights marking the countries where our companies serve customers. I smile as I look at it. People from many different parts of the world use products created by teams that began with one simple dream. I sit down and write in my journal before bed. Today I am grateful for my health. I am grateful for my family. I am grateful for the opportunity to keep learning. Then I write one sentence that guides my life. Stay humble. Stay disciplined. Keep building. I close the journal and walk upstairs. Before going to sleep, I step onto my balcony one last time. The night is quiet. Luxury yachts move slowly across the canal. The city lights reflect beautifully on the calm water. A warm breeze drifts through the palm trees. I rest my hands on the balcony railing and gaze across the peaceful view. I think about the younger version of myself, the student who stayed up late studying, the young man who chose the gym instead of excuses, the person who kept believing even when progress felt painfully slow. I silently thank him for never giving up. Without those ordinary days, this extraordinary life would never have existed. I take one slow, deep breath. I do not feel proud because of the mansion. I do not feel successful because of the cars. I feel fulfilled because I became a man of discipline, patience, honesty, and gratitude. Everything around me is simply the result of those values. Tomorrow will bring another beautiful sunrise, another chance to learn, another chance to lead, another chance to help people, another chance to become a little better than I was today. I smile one last time as the lights from the yachts dance across the water. I quietly whisper, "Thank you." Then I walk back inside, gently close the glass doors behind me, climb into bed, and drift into a deep, peaceful sleep, excited for another meaningful day in the life I built, one small decision at a time.